This isn't easy to say, but it's important. I'm starting a new painting and I need to tell you what it's about. On October 31st, 2024, Aiden White broke into his mother's house and murdered her. 2 days later, at 1:57 a.m., I received an email from Allison White. Allison is Gloria White's orphan and Aiden's sibling. In this email, Allison made it very clear that they have their support system. That's not why they're messaging me. Allison simply offered me their story and proposed that I make a painting out of it. They said that they needed something beautiful to be created out of their mother's life and death, and that they trusted me with that responsibility. This was the most jarring and heartbreaking email I've ever gotten, and to be honest, my instinct was to ghost the message. I found it truly odd that somebody would reach out to me so early on in their grief. I spent a couple months figuring out what I was supposed to do. In this project, I'm responsible for memorializing somebody that I've never met. I knew that my art would enter the lives of a lot of people who knew Gloria and loved her. I knew that I was responsible to protest the systems that failed Aiden, and that's a daunting statement that I don't know if I have the skills to communicate. And I knew that if I accepted this project, I would volunteer myself to grieve, and that was a very difficult decision. As you can see, after about half a year of emails and meetings and combing through old scrapbooks, I've decided that this is art that I'm willing to dedicate the next couple months of my life into creating. This is the most scared I've ever been to embark on a project, but I hold with absolute conviction that Gloria's story deserves to be heard, and for some reason, I found myself to be the person who's going to share her story. To anybody who knew Gloria White, I promise that I'm going to do the absolute best I can, and I hope that you're willing to stay by my side as I create this.